Hey, so it's a new edition of my daily day. So today I had a good day at work. Um, so as people know that I'm not really in the Christmas spirit slash mood or whatever you want to call it. I haven't been really shopping or buying anything to decorate the house or, you know, singing Christmas songs. I haven't done any of that. Today was a wake up call. I'm still not fully there, but I did something today that you know made me smile and made someone else smile. Lady came in with her granddaughter, and they've had a tough year, and the grandmother takes care of the granddaughter, and she wanted a Christmas tree. Had the granddaughter, like a real one. Grandmother doesn't really have a lot of money. She comes up with a tree today at the Home Depot, and I asked her if she wanted cut and bagged, and she goes, I'm just going to be happy if I can afford it. I didn't see any prices back there. So it was a 5 foot tree. And so I rang it up. It came up to like 48 and change. And she goes, Whew, I have $50. But my granddaughter wanted, it was like one of those things that you can like put into the ground, and it's like a Christmas, like we have the Grinch, we have Santa, we have Rudolph, and we have you can decorate your front yard with these things, and then they're not very much. They were like, I think they were on sale for like 12, $13. She goes, I won't be able to afford that for her. So her granddaughter walked off a little bit, not mad, not like she didn't know what was going on. She was just, how kids are, they walk around. And so when the grandmother walked to go grab her, I put my card in, and I paid for the Christmas tree. And she came back. She goes, "What are you owe you again?" I said, "Oh, don't worry about it. I took care of it." And the look on her face, like first she's like, "You didn't have to do that," and I was like, "No," I said I didn't have to do it, but now that it's paid for, you can afford that thing for your front yard for your daughter. I mean, for your granddaughter. Sorry. And she started tearing up, and she goes, "Thank you so much. It's been such a struggle." And she goes, "I love my granddaughter, but it's it's hard being a parental role again, and like grandparents are parents, obviously, but like being like fully in charge of this." She probably was like 13, 14 years old. She goes, let me get your information so I can pay you back. And I was like, don't worry about it, man. I was like, if it helps you even a little bit, then it makes me happy that you can get something for your granddaughter. She's crying, and I'm trying not to cry even right now. Like, it's emotional because just to see the look on her face where she smiled, and she was so happy that probably like the first person that's given her a break all year. I'm no saint, but if I can just put a smile on one person's face, it's worth it. So even though my spirit isn't fully there, it's a lot closer than it was. Just by seeing how grateful she was. Um, that was my day. So remember, if you can do something for someone, and I don't mean just by like making sure they're all right, make sure they're safe, but if you can do anything for someone, and it's not going to hurt you financially, do it. You might feel good about yourself in this time of family remembrance and love and joy. Much love.